It's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Anthony goes. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Odorizzi looks in. 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Miller moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Morrison now, and there are two away. Brandon Crawford gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Brad Miller will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. J.D. Martinez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. This is line to left, and 2 quick outs here in the second. Jack Dages into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Nick Castellanos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Grounded to the right. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a fly ball heading for Martinez out in left field. 1 down. Hank Conger will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Evan Longoria will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ghost is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ichiro Suzuki is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit on the ground to short. Pereira scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Gose. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Ian Kinsler is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort, but hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Odorizzi comes set. Here it comes. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's good.
Throw over to the bag. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Logan Morrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Lays off 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
That's inside. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Goes. He's got it one away. Steve Pearce will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Steven Souza digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Crawford is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Jack Dages. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jack Dages.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Miller comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for
Nick
the Tigers,
Castellanos gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Looking to minimize the damage here. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
And with 2 out and 2 on, I think you got to swing the bat.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Brad Miller is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. Crawford able to get there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 39, Jared Saltalamacchia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Anthony Ghosh steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Anthony Ghosh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ian Kinsler will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bounced weakly near the plate. Conger gonna have to hurry, and he is in there. Brandon Crawford will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. And reined in, 1 away. Miguel Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw. And he's safe. J.D. Martinez will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Jack Dages steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Hank Conger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Nope.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Martinez, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Martinez. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just missing here, 2-0. pulled toward right center field.
After it is goes.
But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they are not going to get Morrison. He's in there with a triple. Steve Pierce will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2 outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman.
Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Ichiro Suzuki will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Mariano Valdez will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 4.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brad Miller will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Brandon Geyer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Gose is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game, and another throw over. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit to short. Scooped up. One there.
Out.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pierce is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Corey Dickerson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and
Desmond Jennings will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gose is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Hank Conger will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
That's
2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro is there. 2 gone. So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Mark Lowe is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jack Dages gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Brad Boxberger will come on now as he inherits a... He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Chopped weakly to the right. The tag, and he is out. Nick Castellanos takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Cameron Maben will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Too high, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. This is in the air out to right field. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. Steven Souza digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ichiro over to his right. And that retires the side. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Geyer waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jared Saltalamacchia ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Anthony goes. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Longoria comes up with it. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on. Brandon Geyer strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Goes, has a play, 1 out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here comes the 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Drives it to deep right field. Ichiro racing back. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Desmond Jennings strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
Alex Wilson will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings. Oswaldo Arcia. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing.
Keeping him close.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but the runner's back easily. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So coming to the plate, Hank Conger, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Three and 1, here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Logan Morrison. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brad Boxberger. His record is now 1-1. The save to Brad Boxberger. The loss goes to Mark Lowe. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.